What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with episode 2 of Project Zomboid. Last time we left off in the first episode, we were just kind of clearing the neighborhood, and we cleared a few houses. Haven't quite found our beginning home. I do like this home. It's good for the time being. It's got a TV to watch our skills channels. It's got a little bit of storage, but I would like a double decker, a two-story house, because I would feel much safer if we were sleeping upstairs, just in case any zombies broke into our home at night. If they were to break through that back bedroom window, I think we would be in trouble, and that would not be good. So we are looking for a better weapon. We did pick up quite a few pans and stuff in the last house that we went to. Just because we don't know how long water's gonna last, let's go ahead and fill up our cooking pot and just store that for now. Make sure we have some extra water in case we need it. If it's on the standard timer, water and electricity is gonna shut off anywhere between day 1 and 30, I believe. So obviously the longer that holds out, the better. These are in decent condition, which is good. I'm not sure if we checked out the Maldrow map yet, so we'll make sure to do that. We did read this electronic magazine, so we'll go ahead and place this on the table. Apparently, we place it on the floor. There we go. On the table, nice and organized. Let's see if we read this map yet. I want to read it. I don't believe we have. They do have a hospital in Maldrow, but I believe Maldrow is quite far south. If we look at our big map, Maldrow, I mean, it's closer than Riverside. It's probably equidistant to Louisville. But I think Louisville is going to be our destination. This is not where we have the rest of our maps, though. I believe we put those in the first house that we started in. Do have mechanics. That's what we're reading right now. We'll go ahead and put the magazine away just so we can free up some room. And we don't really need to carry the can opener on us right now. Same thing with the screwdriver. Our current rolling pin, it's about half condition. The damage is absolutely horrible on it. Our person is sad already, and I'm assuming that that's because of our anxiety. We get anxious if we see blood, which in the zombie apocalypse, you're probably gonna see a lot of it. So that is kind of a tough trait to deal with. But we wanted our positive traits. And it makes the game a little more challenging, which is always good. We'll just have to find things that continue to make us happy. This isn't where we had the chicken either. So while we're here, let's take some sausage out to de-thaw. And then when we come back in the afternoon for our show, we'll go ahead and cook that. Front looks okay. Do a quick scan around the house. We got a zombie, quite a few zombies over there. Some zombies pinned up against that house. Okay, so this is next to our starter home. So we were staying in a house like down here more. I wonder if we just stopped in here to end the episode. To be honest, I don't really remember. It's been about 2 days since the last recording, and I think we just leveled up twice. Must be light-footed and sneaking. Let's see if we can start taking care of these groups. These guys in the woods, and also these people by the house. We don't need them shifting over into our neighborhood. Probably for the rest of this afternoon, we are going to be focusing on clearing out the neighborhood some more. Just to make it as easy as possible for the helicopter event, which does tend to happen in the first week. We don't need to get swarmed with a whole bunch of zombies, especially if we're not going to find a car yet, which we haven't had any luck finding any. We have the 2 crash cars, but their engines are messed up. Alright, we should have drew at least one. There's quite a few over here. Just take it slow and steady. That lagged a bit. That was a little scary. I thought we missed. Just a bit of lag. My heart started to race there a little bit. I thought we were done already. On episode 2, that would have been tragic. Have to restart already? How embarrassing. Alright, she has another screwdriver. We'll take it just as a backup weapon. In case our rolling pin decides to break on us. I'd like to pull as many out of these trees as possible, but I also see this group up here. Alright, we pulled at least one. Once we clear this one, we'll probably go up towards the houses a bit. Easy enough. She has a credit card, which cannot be used. We can't buy anything. There's nobody in the stores. No cashiers. We just gotta loot. Alright, so not a bad start. We're not pulling too many zombies at a time. Let's see if we can hit her while she's down. No, we can't. That was probably really dangerous. Ooh, did that count as a scratch? Did we get scratched? We have slight damage. Okay. No scratches. We're in the clear. Good reminder to myself. Let's not do that again. That was, that could have been bad. If we got scratched right there, we would have had a chance of being infected and then dying, which would have been a horrible way to start. I was just bragging about how it was going so well, and now we're putting ourselves in danger. Can't be doing that. We're getting over eager. I would like to clear out these houses, see if any of them are in pristine condition without broken doors and without broken windows. Probably try and clear out this little group next. We do have the chance of all these guys shifting over into our neighborhood, which would be a problem. But I think we just got to worry about close proximity for right now. Keep leveling up our weapons. Keep clearing out around these houses so we can actually loot them. You just gotta take it slow at first. This is gonna cause our weapon to break by using it instead of pushing them down, but I think because we have a few weapons stocked up, this isn't the best weapon. I'd rather level up my skills right now. Alright, we got 2, which is fine. Rolling pin's a little over halfway broken. Trying to keep an eye on the trees as well, just in case there's a couple that are still in there. Alright, he's not gonna die. There is one in the trees. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Zombies really don't have anything good. Alright, we only pulled 2, which is good. Rolling pin probably has just a couple more encounters left. And we'll probably use the griddle pan. We do have the sweet spot where we're hitting both at the same time. And both go down. Nothing good on them either. We'll clear out this last one. And maybe start aggroing a few down there. See if we can get their attention. Just in case we pull multiple though, we won't use our rolling pin on this guy. Just in case we need it right here. Alright, can we pull anybody? Pulled one. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady survives. We do have to keep an eye on the clock. Once it gets close to 18, that's gonna draw another one, which is fine as long as it's just one, because we are starting to get exerted, so we're gonna have to take a break here in a second. Nobody's behind us. Knock him down. Alright. Did he have a walkie? Does. Which we could dismantle that. We don't really need the parts right now, and I'm not worried about leveling up those skills quite yet. I might regret not doing that super early on. But I think we just need to focus on taking out these zombies, clearing out the area. Then we can loop back around and loot if we want. I'm sure we'll find more electronics within the homes. We don't need to go fill in our pockets yet, especially without having any type of bag. Need a backpack. I know we had a garbage bag that we set down in one of the houses, but desperately need a backpack. How's our damage doing? Doing fine. Alright. I think we're good down here. We cleared all the way till the dead end and then some. So this house, as long as there's not anybody on the backside or inside, we should be able to start clearing these houses. I know that they were starting to group up over here because this is kind of where we were clearing out last episode. So these big houses might be safe to loot. Window wise, this house is looking okay. I know most of these houses down here had broken windows. And now we have two people in the front right here that we definitely need to take out. They are way too close to our home. Do you see us? We have a small group right here too that we're gonna have to take out. They don't see us yet. Let's go ahead and rest. We're getting drowsy already. And it's about to hit 18. We can. Let's hurry up and take out these zombies. It's just the two. We're fine. Okay, that broke. Knocked two down. Crawler definitely needs to go. Need to try and get behind him. Oh, we missed. Alright. Let's pull you farther away from the crawler. Try and knock you down. There we go. Alright, stomp the crawler. Crawlers are scary. Crawlers are scary. It's about to be time for the show. See if we can make it inside this house. There we go. Sit on ground. Start reading our book. You get your clubs out the trunk, your friend does the same. And you compare, right? Until I bought a set of Ivanov clubs that was a mental battle I always lost. To get the best, you gotta look for the best. So it's your lucky day. I think this is just a commercial. Pitch perfect. Welcome back to Exposure Survival. Alright, let's see what we're learning. Our boredom's going down, which is good. What is leveling up here? I wonder if this is going to teach us foraging or trapping. Robinson Crusoe, right? Time to farm. Okay, we're getting some farming. A trowel, a shovel, even your bare hands. Dig some earth, then sow some seeds, and then water them. Keep them watered, don't trample them. And watch the sky. You're at the mercy of the elements here. Who doesn't like a carrot? Until next time, peace out, y'all. I don't like carrots. I mean, carrots are okay. Not a huge fan. I won't lie to y'all. Rolling pin is broken, so we are going to get the griddle pan. Hatch it on our back. We need to eat some food. And before the night ends, anything give this happiness? We did say we were going to cook this sausage. Let's go ahead and do that. Turn on. While we wait for that, we'll go ahead and read some more. Let's do the drop down to see if we can tell if it burns. Speed up time a little bit. Alright, it's about done. Make sure we turn it off. And we'll just eat the whole thing. It's only 26 hunger, but it does give us some happiness, which is good. We are full to bursting, so we ate plenty of food. Mechanics book, we're almost halfway done with it. So once we start working on our mechanic skill, we'll gain XP faster. It'll help us level it up. Mechanics is going to be important, obviously, once we start getting our car. Alright, so there was a group over here. These houses are starting to get cluttered again. At least 5 over here. I think I hear somebody on a door somewhere too. Oh, he's behind. That was scary. I don't know where he came from. Why are you not going down? Oh, stay on the ground. Dude, these zombies are the buffest I've ever seen. That was crazy. Yeah, there's definitely somebody on a door somewhere. I hear him. I hear him knocking. Alright, I don't know if we just pulled all 3 here. Let's be careful with the fence. Let's be careful with it. We don't have a long weapon, so we gotta watch their little grab attack. Of course he hits us. I just say we have to be careful. Alright, our clothes don't look damaged, which is good. We drew 4 of them. With the griddle pan, this is dangerous. Want to make sure we keep checking our back, because a zombie behind us could definitely be a zombie that has ended us. Oh, this griddle pan sucks. Alright, we got one as a crawler. That's gonna slow him down a bit. This is ridiculous. Run from the crawler. Ooh. Really need you to all just get on the ground. Alright, let's loop around away from the crawler. Nobody has like died yet. It's kind of crazy. Ugh. Ugh. So as you guys can see, the comparison between something like the griddle pan and the guitar is not even close. It's not even close which is better. The griddle pan, we're never using again. That was ridiculous. Every zombie is buff. Rosewood, we do not have a map of. Still be nice to get West Point, the actual place we're in. But we haven't yet. It is what it is. I don't believe I've locked down this house yet, or at least like closed the curtains. Or have I? These curtains are closed, these ones are not. I guess we'll just make every single house on this block our home, yeah? Close the curtains. Outside does look okay. Keep the bathroom door closed. Sit on the ground. We'll read until 22. I'm gonna turn my volume up just a bit. Just in case we hear something outside. Something starts banging on the windows or the doors and we need to escape immediately. Our dude is extremely depressed again. So once we wake up, we're probably gonna have to read a book. He is very tired, so we're just gonna go to sleep now. Got a few pages read. We're up to 123 out of 220. Over halfway done with the mechanics book, and then we can move on to the next one. Start gaining XP elsewhere. We woke up just before 6, which is perfect. Probably should set my alarm, but I'm more worried about the zombies outside. None of this gives plus happiness. It's just boredom. So while we wait for the show in the morning, let's go ahead and read more of our mechanics book. If we get too sad, I'm be honest, I don't really know what happens. I don't know if he takes matters into his own hands. That would be crazy. But I don't know what happens. So we're doing a cooking show. He got a shock out of standing on the scale. Got him thinking how to celebrate the healthy lifestyle, and he's teaching us a salad special. Just cause they're leaves don't mean you'll heave. Take a bowl and as a base, throw in some lettuce. Then we add cheese, ham, and we're almost at bam. Almost there. Let's add in some mayo to a salad. Maybe a bit more mayo. And bam. Light and delicious. Maybe that's a normal thing. I don't eat mayo in my salad. I like ranch. Can't wait to hand this out to the team here. Green's Grocery. That's gonna just be a commercial. We don't care about the commercial. I mean, you guys can read it if you want. I don't care about it. Let's have a banana this morning since we're not all too hungry. We're just really sad. Let's get rid of this girdle pan. That weapon is horrible. And we'll see if the frying pan is any better. Pull it out just in case we need it. There we go. Alright, we got 2 more zombies in front of this house, so they're definitely starting to move over from somewhere. Because these houses were definitely cleared the last episode. Alright, get them in turn, and we'll pull them away, just in case they move towards us. So we did a good job clearing in this direction. We'll start clearing in the other direction. A one-hit knock. We love to see it. Much better than the griddle pan so far. We'll take it. Alright, our shoes and our jeans No, our shoes, just our shoes, are in bad condition. Probably from the time we got scratched. Which means we need to wear different shoes. We'll go ahead and put those new ones on. These shoes we'll get rid of. And we'll continue clearing out these zombies over here. See at least 2 of them. That's the door that was broken down. Alright, there's at least 4. He's got a nice little cowboy hat. Like they're from Texas. Cigarettes. Honestly, that's only for stress. I was gonna see if that helped with happiness. I was like, we might become a smoker, y'all. Might have to do it, but our person is not stressed. They're just really sad. Alright, they're coming over. Need you to not be alive. This might not be good. Please, no one behind us. Alright, 1 down. There's... God. No! Not what we need. Alright. The pan definitely does not hit multiple. Alright, behind us is still clear. Alright, 2 left. 2 left. We got this. I just need you to stay on the ground. Man. Without a guitar, these fights are completely different. Like, what a good weapon to get off the jump. If only we could find more. Look at all of the zombies. How many are we at right now? Info. We've taken out 110. Make it 111. And I think it's only, what, we're on like day 3? There's our pan. Already. That's not good. Back to the rolling pin, I guess. We also need to find a book. And pay attention for 12 o'clock. So that we can make the next show. The rolling pin. At least it's in full condition. It'll last us a few fights. Go ahead and grab that. And then move down the street to where our books were. Honestly, I don't remember where our books were. Might be in this house, our starter home. Yes. Let's go ahead and read this real quick. Make our person happy again. We need to read this Rosewood map as well. We are sweating. It's up to 71.5 degrees Fahrenheit. July 11th. Which is almost the day it is today. That's crazy. Alright, that's done. We're still a little sad, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. I also don't know if we have anything else that boosts our happiness right now. We'll have to maybe start looking into making some food. But in order to do that, we need ingredients. Alright, Rosewood's a pretty small town. I believe that's more south than Muldrow. It's down here. But I think besides West Point, we've discovered all of the major cities that we can at least spawn in. So we still need the West Point map, which is the city that we're in. We have one zombie in front of this tree here. Or behind this tree. You see us? He did. Make sure no one's around us. Take him out. Easy enough. And we start clearing in this direction now. Also want to make sure we're clearing behind, and then after we'll clear behind these big houses. Probably clear till the end of the street. I see at least 2 groups. This one seems to have seen us. And then once we clear out the blocks of zombies, we will start clearing out the houses for some more loot. If I'm being honest with you guys, something that's probably very important for me to do right now, because I do get stressed. There are some zombies in the back, but because I do get stressed from blood, I should probably be washing my clothes, which honestly isn't something that I've ever really done before. But seeing that we get anxiety from blood, probably something we need to do. Alright. We have been in this house before, so it is clear. I'd like to turn off this light, just in case zombies see us inside. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. Do we... I don't think we have soap. Let's go ahead and fast forward, because this is going to take a little bit. Wash ourselves. And we'll also wash all of our clothing. Fast forward. Probably be about 10:30 once we finish, which means we'll have an hour and a half to get back to our show. All of our stuff is gonna be, I didn't finish washing my shirt. But all our stuff is gonna be wet. Granted, it would be wet if we were outside anyways. But we might want time for our anxiety to go down. Which maybe, honestly, cigarettes would help. Because we're a nervous wreck all the time from the blood. I don't know if I want to make our character a smoker, because then we're going to have to constantly find cigarettes. So maybe once we stock up on them later in the game, we'll think about it, just to take some of that stress away. But I don't know. We'll read this book. It did help us. We have 1 book left in there. We have a bunch of canned food. We have nothing fresh. We don't have our can opener. We could eat this tomato paste, but that's going to cause us unhappiness. Alright. Our stress went down a bit. It's just kind of hard because right now we need to clear zombies. I wonder if seeing blood on the ground is going to bother us. Get this zombie out the trees. Got another zombie down here that I saw. Yeah, that's increasing our stress already. Not much we can really do about it though. But we gotta take these zombies out. There's a decent group in the back. We'll have to keep that in mind after we clear out these zombies. We did draw 3 of them. 3 of them we should be able to take, but we're going to have to use our rolling pin a bit here. And after the rolling pin, I think we only have the griddle pan left, so we'll have to be smart. Might have to loot some of these houses, probably go back in the other direction since we cleared that way. See if we can find something better. Alright, 1 down, 2 down. Knock him on the ground. 3 down. Nobody behind us. Before we clear out the rest of those zombies, let's start looting some of these houses. We need loot. Need to see if we can find something better than what we have. We've been in this house. This house should be the next one to get. So we'll go ahead and go around the back, make sure it's clear, and go inside. Anybody home? Somebody's home. They're in that window. Or that door. That's locked. And now we pray that it's just one. Crawl through. Please no house alarm. Please, please, please. Make sure the front door is unlocked. Please be one. Oh, it's 3. Oh my goodness. It's 3. It's 4. Get out the house. Get out. That was Gary. Yep, start falling on the ground. Of course, the one room without any windows at all, so you can't see. We don't want to keep going this way because we know that there's quite a few zombies in the field in case they moved over. So let's keep them in the area that we know is clear. Our rolling pin's definitely about to break. Alright, 1 down. We should be able to just push these 2 over. Oh man. Maintenance leveled up. But that was intense. That was intense. Alright, bathroom has some painkillers. We'll take them. Word search, foraging level 4. Don't really need right now. Nothing in the bedroom. Anything in the cabinets. Canned food. A steak, some onions. I guess while we're here, we'll cook the steak. And we'll read. Gonna take a little longer to cook this time because it's gotta de-thaw before cooking. Go ahead and let this cook. Get a nice little meal. Oh. Alright, turn it off. This gives 52 hunger. So honestly, we can probably just eat a quarter of it. And then we'll keep the rest on us. We did not find a weapon. Take the rest of the fresh food. There's zombies in here as well. You banging? Oh, that door's down, right? Not the front door. Front door's not moving. Where is that? Alright. Group of 5 over there. I don't see a door moving. Maybe that bedroom door is not taken out? Because we have decent vision right here. Let's remove the broken glass. Nothing. Alright, let's see if this front door opens. No. Here we go. Dude, what is happening? We didn't see him in there. That was weird. Alright, we don't want to step on the broken glass. I've learned that lesson the hard way, to where you can get glass in your foot, which makes sense, but it also damages your shoes if you have them on. Not a fun time. Want something that gives happiness. It does have foraging level 1. Cooking level 1, but I believe we already got cooking. So that would help us to get to cooking level 2, but chances are we're gonna see another show. We do have a magazine to make a noisemaker. Go ahead and grab foraging just in case. Grab the eraser so we can start marking our map. We should have a pencil, I thought. Maybe. But that's a second house without any type of weapon. Let's go ahead and take our fresh food back so we have it all in one place. Maybe we can start cooking, helping with our happiness. We'll go ahead and wash off as soon as possible. Get this blood off us so it helps with our anxiety. I think we'll just name this place our home for now, so it's easy to reach. Fridge. Put the mixed vegetables in there. Peas. We'll put ground beef in there. Our cooked steak. Go in there. And because this isn't as fresh as before, it's gonna start giving us some unhappiness. So let's go ahead and wash ourselves again. What a process this is, having to wash ourselves. But we don't want to be depressed. We don't want to be a nervous wreck. So, gotta do what you gotta do. We have done a decent job clearing out the neighborhood. We've cleared out a few houses. Sadly, they're not the biggest houses, so they don't have that much stuff in them. How is our saucepan doing with water? We're about halfway through it. The more water you put in it, the more it does weigh. So that is something else that we want to keep in mind. Kinda tempted to chill inside for a little bit after we wash our clothes, see if our anxiety and our sadness will go down, and read some more of this mechanic book. Also want to read the engineering magazine. Alright, that's done. Go ahead and sit on the ground. Read our book for a little bit. Fast forward time. Probably read to like 1640. Go outside for a little bit longer. See if we can clear some more zombies. Make sure we're back by 18. We are getting a little hungry. We'll make sure we'll snack on some steak before we leave. Mechanics book is nearly finished. We only have about 40 pages left out of 220. Eat a quarter of the steak. Anxiety's still high. We're stressed. We might want to become a smoker. We might want to do that. Alright, one zombie here. Two zombies here. I think we pulled one. We did not. There we go. I don't even know how we're gonna start clearing these bodies. Like, there's so many of them. That would take us literally probably a whole in-game day to do. There's 2 in the trees now. See if we can just draw 1. We did successfully. A successful mission. Short blunt level is starting to go up. Okay. You didn't have anything. I haven't been checking these mailboxes really either. They might have magazines. Disposable camera. Nothing in these 3 mailboxes. We don't want to get into another big fight because that's going to push us past our time. I think just go back here. Cleared out 3 zombies in front of this house, so this area should be looking a lot better as long as zombies aren't moving from the south here. Health is doing good. Protection, okay. We definitely need some better gear, but also we don't want to layer up on stuff and make ourselves too hot. Do we have any crosswords and stuff? Because it does help with stress. So let's get a crossword. Let's wash everything again. At least wash ourselves. Get ready for the show. Read our book, and let's see what's on this evening. See what we get to learn about. Tough day? Boss giving you grief? Kids driving you crazy? Finding yourself ambushed by folk you don't know? We have an answer. The new Churn R Us Deluxe Chocolate Cone. Come visit today. I'm not sure how that changes anything, but exposure, survival, going back to nature. Here's the deal. You're a long way from home. You're hungry. You're lost. You're alone. Probably gonna be foraging. Life isn't all Coke floats and laughing it up. Find a river that's jumping with fish. It's gonna be fishing. Then build a rod. Take a stick or a branch. Tie up some twine. Like this. And use a paper clip on the end to snag those fish. Now if you're a smart blank, you're saying, hey Dean, where'd the paper clip come from? Where'd it come from? Oh, he always carries one. So should we, I guess. It's the first thing they teach in the army. Until next time. Alrighty, mechanics is nearly at page 200. Let's go ahead and wash all our clothing. Beat up time while we do this. We never read this engineering magazine, so let's read this real quick. Learn how to make a noisemaker. Which, honestly, all these like magazines and stuff, I've never really gone into crafting of those. A noisemaker would be pretty cool. Like a little decoy. A decoy from Dying Light, am I right? After this, we'll read the crossword magazine to bring down our stress a bit. And lastly, I'd like to see if we can find... Oh, we had a pencil. Really did. Thought we were carrying a pencil on us. We have a blue pen, but I want to be able to erase it. Let's go ahead and place the magazine on the table since we read it. Foraging can go in here for now until we finish mechanics. Painkillers can go in this cabinet here. Screwdriver along with the other one. We are getting a little bit tired, and I want to let our sadness and anxiety go down. So let's just end the night by finishing our book. Speed up time a bit. Go ahead and get this finished up. And then I'm hesitant to read foraging. Alright. Yep, that book is done. I'm hesitant to read foraging just because I'm pretty sure on one of the channels we're going to go ahead and be able to level that up. So I think even though we're not going to get into metalwork anytime soon, I think you need metalwork for some of the mechanic stuff when working on cars. So we'll probably start on that book next. Our anxiety is gone, which is awesome. Of course, when we go out tomorrow, it's just going to go right back up. But at least we got it down for tonight. We'll probably read up until 21 and then see if we can go to bed for the night. We are getting a little hungry, so maybe after we're done reading, we'll have a quick snack. Maybe even eat some steak for a snack. Alright, got through the first about 20 pages. Eat another quarter of the steak. Put it back in the fridge. Close our door. And sleep for the night. See if we hear anything. We woke up at 3 in the morning. So we'll have to find something to do until the morning show. But before we figure out something to do, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see y'all next time. Until then, peace out, y'all.